Salt DIY. Thanks for tuning in. Got another curbside mower that we're going to be not replacing. We're going to be working on. Now I've already have taken this thing apart, and we had a no start on this thing. So let me just take all this stuff off because it needs to come off. And what we're doing here is I've already cleaned the carburetor. I already put a new fuel line on, a shutoff on. Okay, now here's the automatic choke system. We're missing the spring that goes from here to here. So I've been waiting for the spring to come in. It's come in. It's the small one. We're going to install that. Now, when I was putting the carburetor on, I did see, well, I don't know. It looked like when I was blowing it out, stuff. There was like bubbles coming out. You know what? Bubbles, because I had it in the ultrasonic cleaner. I'm going to sit on that for a little bit, and I'm going to keep this on there. I'm going to change the spring. I'm going to put it all back together, and I'm just going to see if it fires up and see what happens. If it runs rough again, then I do have a new carb right here. That I can put on. So yeah, we're gonna take it from there. Let me set the camera down and get going on this thing. Oh, that would have sucked. Now this looks kind of rusted out, but I'm going to leave that one there. That is pretty much it. Let's see how, let's get everything back together. So I like to put the screws back into where they belong. Thing of mine. This looks pretty freaking rusty. Man, oh man. Clean it up a little bit, that's all. Okay, so we got a little bit of a problem, is we have too much line here, so I'm going to just give it a little up. And there she goes. All right. All right, so this head gasket is blown. So let's recap this whole problem. I put the carburetor on, I put the spring on, it still wasn't starting, giving me the same crap. So I kind of noticed the compression was a bit low, so I opened up the head, and it was just an absolute mess. You see me cleaning it, and then I had to get this head gasket. Thank God Ace Hardware had a new one. So here's the part number if you're looking for it, 799875. Of course, that's for, I'll give you the, I'll write it right up here. Anyways, let's get this thing finished cleaning up, and let's get this thing back together. Let me get some cardboard on there. Don't want to make a mess of my table. Motherfucker. Keep in mind, there's no mechanic in the world that would ever do this job. Why? Because it just costs way too much money. To do this job right here, you're probably talking almost $500, and the mower's not worth it. So, yeah. But Salt DIY says, fuck it. I'm not a mechanic. I just play one on TV. Play one on YouTube anyways. Okay, we're gonna go to 100 inch-pounds first. Then I gotta go to 140. One, two. That's gonna be a bitch. So all that work, cleaning the head, I only have 30 psi as far as compression. I ain't gonna start like that. So I gotta start looking at the valves, maybe the rings, and at that point, I don't think it's worth it. So I guess I can do the valves, and if that doesn't do it, it's a parts machine. So see what happens.